was down, I think, to the top 3. Eventually they chose York based off the city offered them the land to the corporation free of charge, and then they got the incentives for building the site from the state. The second piece of that was employment. At the time, the area was also going through somewhat of an ag crisis in the early 80s. A lot of small farmers were getting out of business or going into the workforce. So there was a fairly sizable opportunity of labor of mechanically inclined people. The plant here manufactures highly precisioned aerospace components, mostly piece parts that go into larger assemblies at our assembly and repair centers. The component pieces that we make are primarily go into generators and a device called a ram air turbine, which is a safety deployment device should the plane lose engine power, that provides power to the landing gear and the cockpit controls that would allow the plane actually to land safely without engine power. We're a cost center in terms of how we're structured. So we don't actually sell parts to our end customers, so everything we make stays within the internal network of United Technologies Aerospace Systems. Probably the interesting part is that the components that are made here in York and the types of product they go on to, it's highly likely that virtually every plane made has product that was manufactured here in York, Nebraska. So basically we're starting with raw metal and we're turning it down into highly engineered piece parts that are assembled into these units on the aircraft. The precision is to the 10,000ths of an inch in regards to measurement, which is extremely tight in regards to tolerances because of the type of industry that we're in. Our people are exceptional in regards to what they bring here to the site. Most operate independently. Our supervisor to employee ratio is very high in regards to lots of employees to few supervisors. We rely on people to make very conscientious decisions in regards to quality, machine care, and actually workflow decisions. So, literally 24 hours around the clock, the people are driving the business decisions through the organization. The location in York, as far as the people that it provides us, is probably the key to our competitiveness. There's a strong mechanical aptitude, for the most part, in the Midwest culture. We're also located close to several technical schools that educate on these mechanical aptitudes that we seek and perform in the plant. And that's even getting down into the high schools now, where the high schools are setting up machine tools as part of their programs. Our relationship in the community, I think, really is more of a presence and the employment that we offer people. I'm at 230 plus people and looking to grow into the future, that we really serve as an economic catalyst for the community and to promote that activity within the other businesses of the community that our employees would be buying from the other local businesses. We think it's very important that we play our role here in helping to build the community. We certainly want to see the next generation here for the site. We see that we're starting to see that with employees, where children and are starting to join us of current employees, which, the more York County can retain its people infrastructure, the stronger commitment, I think, and loyalty that we have to the organization as a whole. The site is currently a VPP site, which is, as OSHA defines it, a voluntary provider of high safety standards within the corporation. So we essentially don't get audited by OSHA because we've actually now serve as the examples for others to follow. OSHA would actually refer them to our site as a model site for safety. The company is actually promoting healthy lifestyle choices. So you can actually reduce the cost of your insurance. The other unique benefit is our Employee Scholar Program. The company currently offers to pay 100% of your tuition for any degree that you may choose to participate in. So it doesn't have to be in your job career field. If you would choose to study engineering and you're an accountant, that's okay. If you're on the shop floor and you want to get a degree to enhance your career opportunities, that's highly encouraged. In fact, many of our people have done that over the years and have been promoted up through the positions here at the facility. We have lots of our people on the shop floor that have bachelor's degree because of this program.